Happy greetings, everyone. I'm Crystal Forman, the owner and educator of Holistic Wellness and Health, where we make healthy living easy, nutritious, delicious, and fun, with a focus on plant-based food and meditation to help you live a healthier, compassionate, and more vibrant life. Today, we are making our Kohlrabi and apple salad, and we're using produce from Moon Valley Farm in Western Maryland. So we have our Kohlrabi here. It's actually in the brassica family, also known as cruciferous vegetables. It's related to the cabbage, cauliflower, kale, and all of those things. So that is, and when you see it, a lot of times it has the leaves on it in the early spring and in the fall. But right now, since it's summer, most of the greens have been removed. So you'll see it looking just like this. Sometimes it's green or light green, white, or purple, beautiful purple color. So we have the green ones today, and I'm going to peel it. So the recipe is on the website at holistic-wellnessandhealth.com/blog. You can follow along if you want to as well, if you happen to have some kohlrabi. It is a popular crop in CSA boxes. So CSA stands for Community Supported Agriculture. It is a fun crop to grow if you grow it yourself. And it's actually quite delicious. It's one of my favorite brassicas to eat. So just peeling all the way around. Sometimes you'll see kohlrabi smaller than this, and sometimes you'll see them really huge, like really big. So this is a nice size one as well. So I've already peeled these. I'm going to double the recipe that you have available. The link is also in the comments section. And I'm going to use the food processor today. You can also use just a regular shredder. So we're going to actually shred our kohlrabi. And like I said, I'm doubling it. So the recipe calls for about 3 cups of shredded kohlrabi, 2 apples. Well, the recipe calls for 1, I'm doubling. So 2 apples, and then we're going to use our beautiful scallions also from Moon Valley Farm. So if you're here watching live, I see we have several people on. Say hello. Let me know you are here. And let me grab, so I'm going to cut off the top and the bottom of our kohlrabi. Once again, as always, you can save this for your soup stock. And I'm just going to slice it in half and basically make it big enough or small enough so that it fits in the top of our food processor. I'm using this shred part of our food processor. And this is the S blade. We're not using this today. All right. Pick this up some more here. So does anyone have any questions about kohlrabi? You can see the comments as they're coming in. I'm just going to turn this on for a moment. So it's going to get a little loud. So kohlrabi, I've done a recipe before using kohlrabi. Last year I did a kohlrabi saute, which my parents loved. That was their first time actually having kohlrabi. They had actually never heard of it before, so I brought it over. So definitely, if you see it, don't be afraid of it. It does look a little weird, but it's actually a pretty easy brassica to work with. So if you like broccoli, like the broccoli stems, it's like a more tender broccoli stem flavor. Like it's a cross between that and maybe a little bit of cauliflower. Yeah, so I'm going to shred up just a little more of this. And yeah, say hello there for me. I see, I just want to make sure the comments are actually moving. So I'm going to shred some more of this real quick. So I'm going to put this in a bowl. Take out. So this recipe keeps well in the refrigerator for about 2 days. And I love to serve this on top of sandwiches. So like if you're doing a sliced like vegan meat or like a burger, this goes really well on top of it. So our shreds here. We'll put this in our bowl. So that was just 2 kohlrabi. It's made a lot of shred here. So I only needed 2. It's about a little more than 4 cups. We're going to add in our apple. You can slice your apple or dice thinly and make it into matchsticks, but I am going to use food processor, so this is handy. And if you're using organic apples, definitely do not peel them. You know, all of those, that fiber, vitamins, minerals, nutrients, all up in that skin there. So I'm using 2 apples for this. And we're going to do the same thing, just shred it up. Does anyone have any questions? All right, and then we're going to make our dressing for this as well. So for this, we're using, because I am doubling, 1/4 cup of our grapeseed oil, 2 tablespoons of red wine vinegar, and I'm using raw red wine vinegar, so it still has the mother or the good bacteria in it. 2 tablespoons of agave, and 2 tablespoons of our spicy brown mustard. To that, I'm going to add in a 1/2 teaspoon of my pink Himalayan salt, and just mix it all together. And while that is sitting there mixed together, I'm going to chop up our green onions. So we have some scallions here. I'm going to use about 6 of these. And so these are from Moon Valley. So I know that they were grown organically. And I'm just going to chop up all these beautiful scallions, put in our salad. You can also use red onion for this, or white onions, whatever type of onions you want to use. If you happen to be in the Baltimore area, you can catch me in person at the farmers market for the Everhood Baltimore Farmers Market at Goodhill Park, right in front of the Rawlings Conservatory at Goodhill Park. And usually 5 o'clock on Wednesdays I'm there. We might change the time, but for now it's 5 o'clock. I'll also be at White Lock on the 4th Saturday of the month at 11 a.m. So we have in here our kohlrabi, our apple, and our scallions. To that, I'm going to add in our dressing. And then if you want to, you can add some fresh parsley. So let me just check to make sure I'm not missing anything. Looks like we're good. So I am broadcasting on our YouTube channel, as well as our Facebook page at Holistic Wellness and Health, and on my personal page, just my personal Facebook page. So give me one moment. So does anyone have any questions about anything? We're going along here. I have my parsley here. So I only need about 1 cup of fresh parsley. I'm going to remove some of the stem, but leave some of it in here. Just finely chop that in. If you want to, you can mince it as well. All right, so I put this in our bowl with our apple. this is adding several different colors. We have our red and white, green in here. And just mix it all together. So if you try this recipe, let me know. And you can just tag at Holistic Wellness and Health on Instagram or Facebook so that I will see it. And you can also use the hashtag Holistic Wellness and Health. Just hashtag Holistic Wellness and Health and use the @ sign to make sure I actually see it. And yeah, this is it. So this is our Kohlrabi Apple Salad. Ready to go. I like to let salads like this sit for at least 15 minutes to let the flavors really marinate and blend. Like I said earlier, this is great on top of a sandwich. You can eat it just like it is. You can serve it with some chickpeas if you want to. Really just make it like however you want and just serve it up how you want to. Yeah, so that is it. This is going to get a little juicy as well, and that's totally fine and normal. You can add more parsley if you want to, or if you don't like parsley, you could use cilantro or something else. So if there's no questions, I am going to see you all later. I will be sending out a newsletter on Monday with information on how to win tickets to the Vegan Soul Fest. I will also have a list of all of the places that I will be in person and some other additional information as well. So make sure you look out for that newsletter. If you are not on the email list, you can get on there by going to the gifts section of the page and just sign up for one of the things there, and that'll put you on the list automatically. And then when I send out the newsletter on Monday, you will get all of that information on how to join the contest, as well as just additional information of what's going on. So I will see you all next time. Peace and blessings, everyone. Take care. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. All right.